I'm Robert Morley. I am the managing partner at Morley Mason. We are a law firm, small law firm. We do business in California and Arizona. We became a Sedera member last year around March, and we were with United Healthcare before. We have 13 employees. We were spending about $1,600 a month for a family, and we had gotten our renewal at that point, and it was another like $900 or $1,000. So it was going up from $2,400 or $2,500 for just the family, and it was becoming
for both of you.
No, just for one of us.
Going up to $2,500.
It was going up to $2,500 a month. And I think that was with a $1,000 deductible. You know, I understood it. I think where the rubber kind of met the road was with my wife, who we had to kind of relearn how we are using medical care, which I was totally willing to do because it saved so much money that we had so much leeway. The difference between $900 and $2,400, that you had to be a little bit more proactive. I have a 14-year-old daughter that we were up snowboarding, and she fell and broke her collarbone. And so we called Sedera, and they got us into a orthopedic surgeon that looked at it, and we talked about if she needed surgery, what would happen at that point. She didn't end up needing surgery, but I kind of went through the process of calling them, talking to them, and I was really impressed with the response and with kind of the plan, because they kind of set it out, and I hadn't had that before in insurance, and maybe it's because, again, we're not big users and I usually don't take care of it, but in this setting, I spoke to, I can't remember who was at Sedera, but I spoke to someone who said, okay, great, if the doctor orders surgery, then we want a second opinion, and your deductible, I'm going to call it a deductible because I can't remember what it is. What is it again? IUA. So your IUA was $500, but if we would have gotten a second opinion, it goes down to $250. And what a great benefit, right? To get a second opinion if a surgery is needed, that's perfect, and I get paid for it. So it's like, that's a no-brainer. So I was really impressed knowing exactly what was going to happen, that if she went into the orthopedic surgeon and if he said that she needed surgery on that, then we would get another doctor to give us a second opinion, just to make sure, because surgery is pretty invasive, and she didn't end up needing it, but it was nice to know exactly kind of the steps that we were going to get there. So it was a good experience. So with Sedera, I've had the best health care I've ever had, and I've saved over 60% over the regular health insurance, and it's a lot of money. I mean, it's a ton of money to save, and we've used it, and it's worked.